It's come down to this, Will. It's finally come down to where Will Rood is going to square off with Big Country. I gotta tell you, Will, I was excited about this match. You and me have both been talking about this match. We've been talking about how when Will faces Big Country, Jody Kristofferson, it's going to be the match of a lifetime. It's going to be good for these fans. It's going to be a great experience for both of us. But you've been ordered to take that to a whole new level, haven't you, Will? You've been ordered by the boss, Derek Sanders, to take me out. And I can only assume that that doesn't mean take me out for the night, take me out for just this one match. I can only assume it means take out my career. Lay me out and have me stayed out. Now I respect you, Will. And I respect the fact that you got bills to pay and you got to think about your family and about yourself. But if you're going to take it to that level, Big Country's going to take it to that level. I'm not going out of APW without a fight. So be ready for one, Will. I'm going to bring it. You better bring it as well.
The referee for this contest, Sparky Ballard. Making his way to the ring first, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 185 pounds, Will Rood.
Well, folks, you saw the words that both competitors in this matchup had to say to each other, and it's time for this matchup to begin. It's Will Rood. He's got his walking orders. He's got his walking papers. He is being ordered to take out Big Country Jody Kristofferson.
I believe those are marching orders, my friend. Walking papers. He's not fired. He has orders. Marching orders to take out Jody Kristofferson. A tough challenge indeed. Jody Kristofferson, arguably one of the best APW boot camp graduates of all time. And this is not going to be easy at all for Will Rood. Name dropper Jody Kristofferson is. Did you see that video, the little clip before Jody ran out here? Daniel Craig. Just because Jody Kristofferson is the son of famous country singer and actor Chris Kristofferson doesn't mean that he can just name drop and put his friends in his entrance videos. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say.
Well, folks, the introductions are through. During the commercial break, the ref, Sparky Ballard, is going to go over the rules with these two gentlemen. We will be right back with the start of this matchup, Big Country, Jody Kristofferson, and Will Rood. And we are back, folks, here, and Sparky Ballard finishing his instructions to these two competitors, and it's time for this match to start. There's the bell, and the match is officially underway.
I can't believe this, Sparky Ballard using that entire commercial break to make sure that Will Rood knows the rules. I don't know why he can make such generalizations. Just because Will Rood hangs out with the boss, Derek Sanders, doesn't mean that Mr. Rood is a rule breaker.
Well, Jody Kristofferson with the takeover there gets only one. And now with the side headlock applied. Sparky Ballard didn't just talk to Will Rood. He spoke to both competitors during the commercial break and let them know what the rules were. He may have been a little more outgoing towards Will Rood with those, but he definitely explained to both competitors what the rules were. As we see Kristofferson with a legal side headlock there in the center of the ring. Will Rood gets the separation by shooting Kristofferson into the ropes, tries to take him out there with the drop down. Now a big leapfrog and a drop kick on the point.
He caught all of that drop kick, absolutely.
Only gets the one count.
You don't knock down Jody Kristofferson like that unless you catch every inch of that drop kick. Good job, Will Rood. Good job.
And a big forearm from Will Rood. Now a bigger one from Big Country. A definite size advantage for this match for Big Country. Will Rood a little bit lankier, and Big Country a little more on the heavyweight side. And a big open hand chop in the turnbuckle there. These fans wanting one more.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Kristofferson looking to slam him, or or set him up on the ropes.
You know, this is something interesting I've never quite seen out of Jody before. Not necessarily the running power slam that he caught all of there, going for the cover. 2 count, but Jody seems to be rushing into everything here against Will Rood. I don't know if it's excitement, I don't know if it's nerves, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but he seems like he's rushing. He's not taking his time to properly think out the strategy and make sure that he makes every impact count.
Well, he was looking to splash him there, and Will Rood able to outsmart him, get out of the way. Kristofferson eats the turnbuckle, and Will Rood turns the tables. Big right hands in the corner, utilizing that referee 5 count.
Now, Will Rood does have those marching orders. His responsibility here today is to take out Jody Kristofferson, make sure that he can't make it to that big APW Universal Heavyweight Championship rematch.
Will Rood bringing him into the center ring, and a big DDT plants Kristofferson. That could be the match right there.
I see a little remorse on the face of Will Rood. What's that all about?
Well, Will Rood and Kristofferson are good close friends. However, Will Rood, he doesn't work for All Pro Wrestling. He's not an All Pro Wrestling superstar. He is an employee of the boss, Derek Sanders, and he was given his marching orders for this match. Only gets the 2. That could be the explanation behind the remorse shown by Will Rood.
You know, the number one thing that I don't understand about the young wrestlers here just coming fresh out of the APW boot camp is the strong friendship that each of them have with each other. Jody Kristofferson, Will Rood, Matthew Carlos, Dave Dutra, all of them describe themselves as the best of friends. All that's going to do is hurt themselves in their career. They're thinking about each other, not wanting to hurt each other, not wanting to, DDT somebody too hard onto the canvas, but all that's going to do is stop them from reaching the next level.
Well, Jody Kristofferson still loopy from that DDT, and then a big European uppercut, really reeling right here, as it looks like Will Rood's going to shoot him up, but you see the weight advantage there, the size advantage from Kristofferson, turns him around, and a big slam in the center of the ring. Big sidewalk slam, cover hook leg, 1, 2, only 2.
You know, I'm hearing in my headset, yes, indeed. Young Matthew Carlos, we're going to be showing some footage here after the match of Matthew Carlos, exclusive footage filmed for YouTube later on in today's broadcast. Some interesting happenings between him and one Mr. Rick Luxury.
I heard something about that too, something that happened after Carlos became the new internet champion, the new worldwide internet champion. We'll have that footage for you following this contest. But now Will Rood dragging Kristofferson all the way across the ropes, turnbuckle to turnbuckle, raking the eyes of Kristofferson, and a forearm to the chin. And now he's going to go up onto that second rope, probably going to pepper the head and try to put some more damage onto the head and cranium and skull of Jody Kristofferson.
Head, cranium, and skull. Sparky Ballard taken out. The referee is down.
Well, Kristofferson shot Will Rood off that second rope, and he landed square in the chest of Sparky Ballard.
Now's your chance, Jody. Now's your chance. Take out Will Rood before he takes you out. Take advantage. Grab a chair. Do something. Make sure that Will Rood cannot remove you from your championship match that you're going to have here in a couple of weeks.
Well, it looks like Kristofferson didn't get that opportunity. Will Rood. Oh, neck breaker. Neckbreaker's going to take him out. It looks like Will Rood, he's showing some more remorse. He doesn't want to do it, but he knows that if he wants to keep his employment, he's got to do what he's got to do. And forcing our ring announcer out of his chair, he's taking the chair. You see APW Championship Committee member John LaRocca sitting at ringside telling him not to do it, but he doesn't care. The referee is out. When the referee's out, anything goes.
There's nobody called for a disqualification, really. I mean, Will Rood can hit him with the chair 72 times before Sparky Ballard wakes up.
Will Rood measuring him up.
Here's the pitch. Come on. Pull the trigger, Will. Come on. Do your job.
But
do your job.
Did you see that? He locked eyes with Jody. He made eye contact with him, and he realized he couldn't bring himself to do it. He couldn't bring himself to take out his friend. He couldn't do it.
I'm going to text message the boss, Derek Sanders, right now and tell him exactly what Will Rood is up to.
You actually did just text message the boss.
Absolutely. Well, somebody's got to keep an eye on his employees who aren't following orders.
Will Rood not wanting to hit Kristofferson with the chair, now getting set to whip him across the ring. And a big spear from Kristofferson takes him out. Cover hook in the leg. Is the referee back? The referee is back. That's a 3 count. And Kristofferson has defeated Will Rood here on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars.
Boss is not going to be happy at all, not in the slightest.
And the winner by pinfall at 6 minutes and 21 seconds, Big Country, Jody Kristofferson.
Will Rood may have earned a little bit more respect in the back from his best friends of Jody and Matthew Carlos and Dave Dudra, but he did not gain any stake in the eyes of the boss, Derek Sanders. What a terrible choice. What a bad choice. Will Rood was unable to pull the trigger with that chair. I don't know what Jody's doing now, but...
Is Jody going to try to take out Will Rood? I mean, Will showed some remorse towards him.
Come on, John Roberts. You think Jody Kristofferson is going to just turn on Will Rood like that? Use your brain. What's wrong with you? Of course, if I was Jody, I would. For sure.
Why'd you question me?
You know, we don't need more input from you, John Roberts. I think I'm going to petition to have the rotating play-by-play commentator come back into this. I'm getting word we're going to commercial break. We'll see you in a minute.